Hello everybody, Ministorm here. Welcome back to Stellaris, the Stellar Republic campaign. In Republic news, in addition to the already massive construction projects the Republic is engaging in, such as the Penrose Sphere and the orbital habitats, a new project has been greenlit to begin repairs on the ancient ringworld that once served as the Cybrex homeworld. The stated goal of the project is to bring the entire ringworld up to habitable status and establish it as an enormous colony system. On the military front, Starbase refit and upgrade projects have been started along the Lorongo and Castorian borders. Both governments have expressed concerns over the militarization of their borders. The President's office responded in a release statement indicating that the Castorians and Lorongo made their attitude toward the Republic quite clear with their dismissal vote, and that, quote, they made their bed, now they are going to have to sleep in it. And that's the news. So, still working on these large building projects, going to be funneling pretty much most of our resources into them to get them up and running. And we're going to try and also do some fleet expansion, get us up and running. Well, with a much larger fleet now that we no longer have to give a large chunk of our naval capacity to the Federation. There may be an opportunity at some point to join another Federation, but I think we might hold off on that for a little bit. See how things play out in the galaxy for a little while at least. I definitely want to make sure that we get all of our vassal areas integrated, get our defenses built up, fleet expanded, all that sort of stuff. Now, it was also suggested that we might want to go ahead and start establishing colonies up here in the northern areas of the Galactic North, here along the Star Compact's border, which wouldn't be a bad idea. We've got some habitable systems up here. The one issue is that the colony ships are still going to want to fly along the lanes here. So our borders are currently open with the Castorians and the Star Compact, so it probably won't be that big of an issue. But I'd be much rather if I could just jump them. But that would entail me taking direct control over them and then manually jumping them, which will mess up all of the planned colonizations. Let's just unpause it and get things moving while I think about what it is I want to do and how I want to do it. So what do we have over here? We have hold on. We have an ocean world. We have an oasis world. We have a tomb world, which I know exactly who's going to the tomb world. A desert world, and a mesa world. Experimental subspace navigation complete. Begin survey. If we find anything interesting out here, we may jump some ships over here. And actually, can I perhaps jump? Let's fly that construction ship. No, you are going to have to jump, aren't you? Can you jump there? No. You can probably jump there. So what's this? The Cooperative of Aravoth would like a non-aggression pact. You know what? We'll agree to that for the time being. They are xenophobes, but they are also egalitarian and materialist. We'll agree to them. Now what we'll need up here is we'll need a sector. And then we need a governor to manage said sector. Ground pounder. Okay, that's an admiral trait. Swarmer missiles. Let's grab that. Can't hurt. We're about to get this. So if we create a new sector, let's start... I think I have to start with a colonized system. Okay, so we'll have to wait till we actually have a colony up here to create a sector. Now this colony ship has no orders, and I cannot give it any orders. Why was it built? Disband it. Now, can I just tell them to build a colony ship? Just build one. Yeah, I can, apparently. Alright. Let's say... Ocean World. Who... Oh, what's on here? Precursor remnants. Nice.
Technology discovered.
The humans from Earth would also be a good. All right, let's build humans, and let's see, an Oasis world. Nivlac. There's some humans out there that would be 85%. Koriko's Haunt. Colony ship. Let's go with you. I just have to remember where that is. I think that's here. Yes. Alright, what do we got? Hyper Storage Facility 3. Got it. We could go for the traditional lasers. Gravitational Analytics. Building cost minus 5%. Let's grab that. Alright, can you fly over there? Because you're on cooldown for the next 147 days. Actually, you can take 300 days. 154 days. Okay, so by the time they actually get there, they will be off cooldown for their jump. Alright, cloning pot roast speed plus 10%. Emergency powers. Massive unrest increase for a sizable increase in minerals or energy credit production. I mean, it could work. Society research grant. I guess we can grab it.
Technology discovered.
Alright, we got the Swarmer missiles. Some atomic material study, armor hit points plus 15%. Yes. Human Galactic League would like a migration treaty. They are xenophilic fanatic egalitarians. Yes? Where are you? Oh, you're already part of that, the Federation there. They were basically ripped off of the Padishah Empire. Jupiter habitat complete. We have completed the construction of our first habitat, and it's finally time to ready a colony vessel and make landfall in a world we ourselves have created. From its mechanized core to its highest mountains, every nut, bolt, creek, and cranny has been designed to fill our needs perfectly in our new home among the stars. Excellence! So the new habitat in Jupiter orbit is done. And I actually have a name I was going to give this thing if it is possible. Someone suggested that it looked somewhat similar to Babylon 5, which it does, sort of. Where are we? My camera moved all over the place, and now I don't know where I am. Okay, we're looking for Jupiter. That would be Saturn. There's Jupiter. Okay. I'm just going to pause it for a second. I need to just verify one thing. Okay. So, what I'm going to call this is Antilia Station. A Zone of the Enders reference, if you must know. Alright. We don't need to terraform it. I just need a colony ship that can land on it. It would be nice. Oh, it's because it's selecting Jupiter, not the station. There we go, colonize. Now, the thing is, I'm already having Earth build a colony ship. But it's fine. We'll just have you build another one and send it over there. How far along are you on that first colony ship? 268 days? Nice. You know what? Let's just cancel that one. And then we'll just manually build another colony ship after that. Okay, so we want the one going to the Antilia station first. And then we'll get a manual one out second to head up to this ocean world. There we go. That works for me. Now, another suggestion someone had was to terraform Mars. Again, not a terrible idea. If the game will, like, let me do stuff. Okay.
Survey complete.
Mars, there you are. I cannot terraform you into anything. So, you are a terraforming candidate. What would I need to turn you into a continental world? I would need climate restoration. Okay. Duly noted. If I see that pop up, I will try to get it so that we can terraform Mars. Alright, how comes the Penrose sphere up? Just a little bit past halfway done. The second stage of construction. And we are also building a habitat over here, which is at 34% completion. You need a gun battery and a missile battery, and you need to be upgraded to a star hold. You are still building stuff.
Technology discovered.
Society Research Grant. Alright, so we're looking for what? Climate restoration, right? There's atmospheric filtering. Stellar Administration. Empire Capital Megaplex, Empire Capital Superplex. You know what? As much as I'd like to try to get after the terraforming stuff, let's grab that and get that done first. Alright, are you done with that? Okay, so survey that system, and you are ready to do a jump to that system.
Initiating communications.
Alright. The United Republic of Naris wants to send us minerals in exchange for a research agreement for 5 years. I will take it. Now we can invite the Nihinto Consortium to a federation. Our independence guarantee has improved the trust enough that they would be willing to join a new federation with us. I might just hold off for a little bit, at least for the rest of this episode anyway. How is their fleet power is pathetic, naval capacity is inferior, technology level is inferior. It'd be nice to see exactly, well, I can't actually see exactly what they've got. Everything they have is in sensor range, either that or I have a, let's see, a 1,500 fleet, no, 15,000 fleet. Which is 3 ships. A dreadnought and 2 dreadnoughts and a battlecruiser. Ah, yes. They have the Mass Effect ship types. I think that's probably their largest fleet. This is what? 2 carriers? Alright, we're actually gonna have to build a improved defense station here. There you go.
Initiating communications.
That needs to get merged in. Merge that in. Let's see. They're going to give us minerals and Bylon crystals in exchange for 0. You know what? We'll take it. We'll agree to that. Alright, looks like a colony ship is landing.
Establishing colony.
Good. And we're looking to keep an eye out for any idle colony ships. Because then we'll need to have them fly over here. Alright, the other thing, I want 1900 influence. Maximum storage of 1950. Integration will take 19 more months. Of that little guy over there. I'm definitely going to need these stations to be a lot stronger than they currently are. That's a bit of a different design from what is typical for us, because I think that's an actual captured station, not a one we built ourselves. Alright, let's do a quick look to see if we have any planets in need of any work, which it does appear so.
Construction complete.
Cyto Revitalization Center, pump growth speed. You know what, build it. Atmosphere filtration plant. Habitability increase. This planet has the atmospheric aphrodisiac. Interesting. Biofuel refinery is what we're going for there. Though we are capped out in energy credits, so that means we're going to go around and buy some minerals. Let's see what we... 62,000 minerals. Let's see. You guys... currently at war, so I can't invite the Federation. Let's see. Offer trade deal. Minerals. They probably aren't going to be willing to give me tons of minerals while they're in the middle of a war. But I will take what they are willing to give. In exchange for energy credits. Confirm. Gulkfurky. Trade deal. We're not going to go and do this with everybody. But at least with a couple. Burn off some of those energy credits. There you go. That's a transfer. Okay, can I... then come in here and say, let's get... No, you can only do one ring segment at a time. Okay, fair enough. 2,900 days to go.
Technology discovered.
Oh, interesting. Subatomic material study, armor hit points, plus 15%. Alright, exploit. Glare trim liquids. Defense, platform increase, level 1. Quantum missiles. Drung fuel boosting, exploit resource. Droids. Interstellar habitation, interstellar habitat. Habitat built in the void between stars, housing 25 pops. Oh, all kinds of good stuff in here. Let's go with the Drung, because it's going to be quick.
Establishing colony.
Oh, and the other thing that I wanted to do is this new fleet that I was putting together, which was going to be a copy of one of our battle squadrons. I've kind of changed my mind on this a little bit. What I would like is for it to be another, like, anchor fleet, another core fleet. How much do we have to mess around with? 443 and a 491. So, I'm not sure we can really make it all that large, but what do we currently have in it? We have a couple of, well, 4 battle cruisers, 4 battleships. We can put, let's say, a couple of ships need to be upgraded there. Let's say a couple of carriers. That's good. And let's add some cruisers. Two of each. And let's add a bunch of destroyers. 4 of each. And that's probably the limit. And let's go ahead and reinforce whatever we can and get those ships building. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to upgrade some starports. Because we're going to want some more anchorages. That's already improving. Those guys are upgrading. We have free spots here. Let's grab in a bunch of anchorages. Actually, not that station, I don't think.
Survey complete.
Because you're probably going to want another hangar bay. Another missile battery, another gun battery is probably what you're going to want. Yep, there we go. And which station is building those new ships? Lucullus Station, Ipanock Station. It's not using the Vitreous shipyards at all. It's odd. Is there anything else that we can add here? Fleet Academy. We can add a Titan assembly yards, why not?
Technology discovered.
Alright, what's this? Dark Imperium entered a non-aggression back with the Snidian interplanetary hegemony. Tech revealed for Droog. Colossal movement systems. Mineral isolation. Efficient starbase maintenance. Superfluid materials. Again, all sorts of good stuff. I think we'll go with efficient starbase maintenance. Reduce our starbase upkeep by 20%, which should be a significant improvement. Okay, now you survey there, you build an outpost. Wow, that was an expensive outpost, but that's fine. Okay, well, we are probably at the end of the episode here, so we'll go ahead, pause here. We got that new fleet building, we got our defenses upgrading, we're doing all kinds of stuff with the mega structures, establishing some new colonies. Speaking of establishing new colonies, did any of those colony ships get done? Yes, you did. I need you to jump. Let's take care of this first. You jump there. And you jump there. Actually, we'll just hold off for a minute while these colony ships jump so I can tell them to head to their respective planets so I don't have to worry about them next episode. Alright, there they are. And you guys are heading to this planet. Hold on. Drop there. And then you guys are actually heading to the Oasis world over here. Alright, those guys are set up and ready to go. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and end the episode. Alright, we will continue working on this when we come back. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.